Yeah. Okay. Ooh. All righty. Let's plug in our glue gun. There we go. Oh, there we are. Okay. Where was I? This funny little thing. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for joining me on this beautiful rainy Sunday. It's the best. Got this big old mess and tangle of little funny little thing I'm working on. Hey, hello again, Robin. It's great to see you. Doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Hey, everybody. I get to play D&D today, and I'm very excited. As a player, I'm never a player. I'm always the DM, so it's going to be very fun to just be able to focus on one person. But a while back, I made this funny little a little airship. There's a stack and a balloon goes up on top. But part of the story, the balloon popped. They got attacked by a dragon and came in, and it went after their balloon and sent them careening downwards, which was a lot of fun. It was chaos. It was actually pretty scary for the party, which was a lot of fun to see. But it made the rigging into shambles. So right now I'm tearing all of that away. How has your week been? My week's been great. Busy, really busy. I know that's not of any surprise to anybody, but yeah, extremely busy. Trying to find little pieces of downtime, if such a thing exists, just so you don't burn out. You don't want burnout city. There we go. We're free. So that gets tossed away. We have our fun little stack. And just wait for our hot glue gun to get hot and enjoy a spot of tea. Happy Sunday. How we doing, everyone? Are those all concepts in the back? You made all of those? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a tiny fraction of all the concepts that I've done. This is actually a lot of things that I've built. What kind of tea is it? I'm drinking can't really see it. Matcha. Got matcha going on today. Hey, Gregory. But yeah, I'm a big fan of matcha. I was telling my tea time this morning. I feel like I've been consuming a lot of oxidants, so I'm getting the antioxidants here. Are we about ready? Are we hot? Are we hot and live? Okay. I love that tea, right? It's good stuff. Oh, Louis, this little bit of rain is perfect, right? Not quite hot enough. Nope, maybe a little bit. Oh, yeah, we're ready to rock. There we go. Oh, don't fail me now. That seems straight. Yeah. Right now, I'm playing D&D today, later on, a little bit later on, and I'm excited that I could actually be a player. I'm playing my artificer, who's a kooky little rock gnome. He's going to come to the rescue in his little airship, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm from Cali too. Yeah, I'm enjoying the rain. I'm on the Central Coast. It's beautiful. Okay, next we need a balloon. Got a balloon. Now, I feel like I need your help for like sense of scale, right? Well, I can't even see. There we go. It's a funny little airship, right? So I'm trying to think of like the balloon size. No, it's too small. Central Valley. You're in UNORC. UNORC. God, I always do that. Is that a little bit more? I feel like maybe the stack is too tall, but that's also kind of what makes it dorky looking. What do you think? I feel like maybe the stack is too tall. And then the rigging goes around it. Let me lower this rigging a little bit because now it bothers me. I can't unsee it. Let's see here. How much shorter should we make it? Always love this stuff because you have like, you know, this type of thing. It's just cardboard and a little bit of paint. It's like very low risk and stuff like that. So it's fun to be creative with this type of stuff where when it's like steel, oh my gosh, a mistake can cost thousands of dollars. Let's start with let's take about a half inch off. Already like it better. Been really enjoying Critical Role. Oh, Louie, that makes me so happy. About 10 episodes from the end of campaign 3. Oh, you have been enjoying Critical Role. My goodness. With the helium. Well, there won't be helium. Yeah, I'm just going to blow it up because it doesn't actually need to float or anything. Yeah, hello, everyone. Yes. All right, let's see if that is better. I feel like we're getting closer, but I feel like it needs to be like almost an inch lower, like into that territory. Yeah. Yeah, it's just too tall. Just for looks. That's right. Sea of Thieves. Yes, I haven't played it though, because I know I'd love it so much. I have a very addictive personality and I would never put it down. Yeah, I would say let's bring it down by about like 3/4 and let's see how that looks. I gotta get my lungs in order. It's almost St. Patrick's Day already. Hey, Callie, so good to see you. Yeah, so I gotta blow the dust off the bagpipes for St. Patrick's Day. That's looking better already. I like that. What do you guys think? Only creative challenges, no mistakes. Robin, I love that. It has Captain Jack in a tall tale called A Pirate Life. Oh, that sounds fun. What do you think? Size of balloon? Bigger? Smaller? What do you think? Here's a bit bigger. Is that too big? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it and I'm going to put the little tie like into the pipe itself. What do you guys think? Looks like rigging for a glute. Yeah, there'll be rigging on it. Oh, of course, there's got to be rigging. Yeah, we got our string right here. Oh yeah, it'll be fun. I think that works perfectly. Oh yeah, somewhere around in there. Kind of want to go big. You got to think that this balloon would be holding this copper little construct aloft. I don't want to go too big. I like it. What do you guys think? 2 balloons. Robin, now you're just getting silly. But 2 balloons would be cool side by side and then rig them together. That would look really cool. Then you could have ballast. See, that's where my brain goes is thinking about all belong like the Hindenburg. Oh yeah, I should. It needs a nose cone. You're right. Yes, because look, this would totally. I've been blind this entire time. You're right. Because I was just going to go like that. But you're right. It should have like a point to it. Battery powered LED lights. Oh, put like a little fan on it. Don't get me too wound up. I will do it. Does it need to go like this or like that? Well, let's tie it. Let's tie it first. If I remember how to tie a damn balloon. Yeah, just like riding a bike. Yeah, it should almost be pointing, huh? Is that silly looking? I don't know. Like that or like that, or not down there like that. What do you think? Yeah, we need to put it to a vote. Not forward, not back, or not down. Much nicer shape. Interesting. Yeah, colored cellophane for the windows. See that? Now you're just getting crazy. Ooh, forward or back. Okay. Okay, back. We're seeing 2 backs. Not back. Ooh, there's 3 backs. So I think back might be the way to go. What do I do with the knot? Large fin in the back. I was planning on, so I've already built this damn thing, and I was planning on just putting the balloon on it and calling it good, but I might need to do some more stuff to it. Oh, the creative process is what it's all about. It doesn't matter what you're building as long as you're having fun, right? And having good discussion and thinking about it right. Okay, I think it's back. Okay. Is this the moment of truth? All right, Copper, you gotta get down. Okay. Is this gotta be, it's gotta be like perfectly aligned. But what do we do with the little balloon knot? Oh, Copper wants to bite it. No, he wants to bite the balloon. So I've now trained him. You know those like little balloon packing things for Amazon? A turbine. Don't get me thinking about this stuff because then I'll be here all day. Quit putting good ideas in my head. But those balloon things you get from Amazon, I toss them around and Copper loves to pop them. But he's looking at this with hungry eyes. Oh yeah, you guys are so right. Flag on the knot. Oh, you know what we could do? Somehow we could incorporate this little piece we cut off of this, tied the knot. I mean, honestly, just a nice little ring. That'd look good. Let's just put it on right now, and that could be like a little turbine. Copper, you little bastard. He's 100% going to try and pop this balloon. No, it's not yours, man. He's looking at it like it was a rodent or something. Let's get this together real quick. You know what I love about being a smith? Many reasons is you don't have to worry about burning yourself with hot glue. You can just like pinch stuff together and you got like kind of tempered fingers. It's great. Okay. Copper, if you bite this thing, could you imagine? It'd be so loud. Don't you do it. Ooh, like a leather tarp holding it out. Stop it with these good ideas because I can't unthink them. That's brilliant, you guys. Quit it. All right. So hopefully this balloon doesn't pop. If your speakers blow out, you'll know what happened. So I'm going to little bead. Hold on to your butts. Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Okay. Yeah. We got our little like brrr. I love it so much. Okay. All right. So we got our little tail. It needs fins though. Robin, you're right. It needs fins. This thing's got enough fins. But also, like, I took a little bit of inspiration from like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea with like the cool like windows, So just kind of be putting along. But this is actually the biggest moment of all is getting this thing perfectly aligned. But it's so round. How the hell do I? How the hell do I like matrix this and reference? I think that is gonna have to be it, and then whatever I end up with is gonna be it. Copper ready to sail? Yeah, he's ready to go. All right, here we go. Let's run a bead. It's a moment of truth. All right, here we go. And of course, the balloon's right next to my microphone. So if it goes, we're both going to share the surprise. And honestly, it's kind of just going to be tacked on until we. Ooh. I love it. This is great. Oh, it's not done yet. All right. How very, yeah, it's Captain Nemo for sure. Hot glue splatter in the beard. Yeah, it's like a Gallagher concert. Okay. I think we got it. That looks pretty good to me. And then the rigging will kind of hold this thing down. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be great. And I think the DM has it rigged with cannons. So my character's just gonna be kind of off into the sky, just laying down fire. That'll be fun. Yeah, he's a artificer artillerist. So that'll be a lot of fun. Haven't played him in years. Now I'll put helium. No, Apex, no helium. We're running out of this stuff. We need it for industry. Isn't that funny that we're running out of helium? It's wild to me. Because I don't know, like this sounds like something you from like a cartoon, like you're running out of helium because it goes up. But yeah. Here, Copper, you want to say hi? He's giving me real sad eyes. He really wants that balloon bad. Look at him. Look at him. You stinky dog. Such a good boy. Hey, John. It was really fun having you, and he is the best boy. It was fun having you in tea time this morning, buddy. I love those flowers you were planting. I actually just planted some bulbs a couple weeks ago. Got some perennials in there. Okay, let's do some rigging. So I'm thinking we need, maybe bow and then have it split across the stern, or maybe just a loop across the stern and then bow would connect to it. And then we'll do some cross lashings to the sides. I think that would work. I think that would work really well. Ooh, I'd really like some kind of, almost like some basket weaving going on. What in the French toast are you making? So I know. So I'm playing D&D today in person with a group that I unfortunately I was too busy. I had to take a break from. But it's their kind of like their finale. It's the end of their campaign. So I'm coming back with my artificer, and he's made a battle balloon. So it's going to be very much like the Avengers, right? Where all seems lost, and they're like, oh crap. And then all of a sudden, like all the portals open. Well, like the clouds are going to split, and then my artificer is going to come cruising in on his air balloon. It's going to be fun. Do I like steampunk stuff? Gregory, I feel like you already know the answer to that. Hell yeah. I was huge into steampunk in my like early 20s. And that's when steampunk was kind of on the newer end. It was just so much fun. I loved the repurpose of everything. I loved the ethos, the actual like mythology of steampunk. You know what I mean? It's like if we never went internal combustion engines or nuclear, it was all still steam. So gearworks, heavy equipment, and stuff like that was so enchanting to me. But now I'm kind of leaning towards what's it called? There's another punk. There's so many punks. There's diesel punk, dust punk, all sorts of stuff. But it's etho. It's like ethereal. It's where it's like very magical, wonderful stuff. Solar punk is my vibe. Oh, John, I could totally see that. What about a steampunk airship for the next live stream? Sure. Is there a wood punk? I'm sure there is. I bet you there is. Google it. Actually, I'm going to Google my favorite. Let me just do this real quick. It's like I think it's ether punk. Pretty sure. Beavers and beavers with mohawks, John. That is hilarious. I totally can see it. Or it's Aether. Gotta get that A in there. I'll find it, you guys. I promise. Where is it? No. Oh well. It's something like that. It's like ether punk, or it's very ethereal. It's very magical and it's not kind of there's very little like grunge to it, which I usually do like grunge, but I have you ever heard of Minecraft? Gregory, come on, buddy. Yes. I'm like, Minecraft might be my favorite game ever. Like video game. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start my rigging in the stern. Come on now. Put a little dab. Squeeze that in there. But yeah, I love doing Minecraft. I actually did I used to have a steampunk Minecraft mod that I used forever. So look at that. Are you going to play Lord of the Rings? Return to Moria, Apex? My goodness. I do want to. But like I said before, I have a very addictive personality and I might not get any work done. How terrible would that be? Because I get utterly consumed. All right. So I'm going to get this rigging up. Oh, steady now. We need our string to cooperate. But I'm thinking about cross-latching it across the front, coming back down. You see what I mean? I think that'll look really, really good. So I'm just going to call that right there. Give it a little snip, snip here, snip, snip there. A little bit of glue. Bam. Yeah. We could play together. Oh, that's true, huh? That would be so rad. Like these games are coming out now. It's like, it's stuff that we've always wanted. Yeah, there is a steampunk mod. Yeah, I mean, back when I was using it, it was very old. Ooh, I made that a little too slack, didn't I? It's okay. It's okay. No, it's perfect. Maybe. Perfectly imperfect. I'm buying it when it comes out. That looks like so much fun. And also, I love the cooperative of it. Also, I love having to be stealthy. You know, like when there's real feeling of danger. Whale punk. Oh, yeah, yeah. Joe, totally. Yours is already over, Moons. Oh gosh. I well, I hope it was a good one. If anything. I like this. I like this. So that's kind of just lashed around like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing opposite way. So we have kind of some like cross business going on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then yeah, and then it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All right, it's already fun. What am I saying? Dun 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 dun. If it wasn't for copyright stuff, I'd definitely have some like pirate music going on. Oh, it's in Germany. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's already tomorrow for you. Welcome, by the way. Very good. Well, I hope you rest well. Okay, let's bring this guy around. I love making these models because so often, and I've described it before, so often that when we're building things, there's such high risk, especially like with my, like I said, with my medium, it's a huge investment for me to build anything. So to be able to just kind of free form, just to create, man, it's just the best feeling in the world and very low risk. It's just cardboard and glue, It makes it fun that way. Ooh, now I made this one too short. Damn it. It's okay. We're doing it live. I had something to say, but I can't remember what it was. Could have been that important. Yeah, and like where they connect, I'll put another little spot of glue so that it does its little thing, and it kind of holds fast. We're getting there. Yeah, and I want that cross section to line up perfectly with the stack, just for aesthetic reasons. Oh, you see where this is headed, don't you? You see it happening. Oh, I got some glue on the balloon. I'm so afraid this thing's going to pop. You know how I feel about surprises. Not a fan. It looks amazing. Lots of fun. It is lots of fun. And like I said, like I feel like if we can learn anything, it's to be just unapologetically creative, just take a little bit more risks because I think we're so focused on outcomes. At least I am. Let me speak from the heart for you a little bit. I very often, I'm so focused on outcomes and what I demand from myself. I put a lot of pressure on everything that I create. And this is fun where I can practice just being in the moment and just build. It's very often that I'm just always just so focused and hard on myself. This is fun because I'm just like, there's like almost no wrong way to do this silly thing. I can cut this trimming that we took into propeller blades. I've got live chat. Yes, you did. How you doing? I could totally do blades. Should I do blades? Oh, no, let's focus on rigging. Rigging right now, Max. Okay, here we go. But yeah, we're just making some fun D&D stuff. We're not in the shop, of course. Ooh, you're gonna look really good. Do blades. I should do blades. But if I like made another row of doing the exact same thing, but like lower, so it had this kind of like netting kind of effect, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't draw that much anymore. Too much perfectionism. Yeah, moons. It's really tough. It's really tough to overcome. And maybe we could figure it out together. Actually, I'm about to start doing a series. Oh, sorry, everybody. Here, maybe it'll zoom in on this. But I'm about to start. It's backwards. About to start the artist's way. We could take the journey together. We're going to start doing, I think it's Tuesdays. There's a guy that's been teaching it for like 20 years, and we're gonna go on this journey, and I'm really, really excited. Oh, Baptist! No way. Blew through the bottom. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Poof, went the prophet. Chris, I feel your pain. That is really tough. Got a few more gray hairs. Yeah, that's how it works. I'm thinking like that. Come around. Oh hell. Yeah, just nice, like a ray effect. You know what I mean? Cover. But it's hard. Each layer I do on this, it squeezes the balloon down a little bit. So I'm making a lot of my other rigging a little bit looser. So that's something I got to watch out for. Okay, let's put our glue on here. It's so nice to see you on one of your lives on YouTube. Tifa, yeah, it's great to have you here. You're only making it better. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to be a player again. I love being a forever DM, but it's really nice just to have to focus on one person, and that's your character. You know what I mean? I feel like you can get further in depth. You know what I mean? Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Ooh, that is a great. Oh, wait, D's here. Awesome. Great to see you this morning on tea time. But that's great advice, D. Absolutely great advice. Tifa, quit it with that. You don't need to be doing that. How dare you? Tifa, stop it. Too kind, too gentle, to everything. Oh, crap. Okay. This is proving difficult. Well, with steel, I can kind of force it. This is delicate. Okay. Oh, you see, I loosened that up. That's okay. We can trim and redo some stuff. And I think a single from the bow over would be good. Do you ever have if your hair insured? Joe, no, he has his hair insured. That's hilarious. No, I mean it definitely gets its burns and stuff like that, but no, I haven't patches all over it. Patches, yes, which fits my character. Oh, that's great. No, maybe one day I'll have to. I don't know. I don't currently have time to pick up anything new. Hey, totally understand that. But there's always time in the future, right? Hopefully. That's the dream at least. All right, I'm gonna put little tacks of glue where I want the ropes and rigging to stay. You know what I mean? But I am gonna trim this because we can't have slack lines. I mean, what is this? A rookie crew? Pfft. Yeah, we need to take 3/16 off and glue it back. There we go. There we go. Tifa, stop it. I don't know what to do with that. Stop it. Don't do that. I burned my hair while drawing once. What? By drawing? Oh, the light bulb. Yeah, it happens. It happens. All right, so I'm gonna do that very same thing I did here with the two rays coming off, but now the reverse. And I think that'll look really good. Get some toy soldiers work done. Oh, don't you worry. There's going to be minis on this aboard this little ship. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know how many of you play D&D, but if you don't, it's a hoot. It's a real hoot. And it's also a great way to have a super creative outlook. Outlook. No. Output. It's a great outlet. That's what I was looking for. A great creative outlet. And you're also able to make a group of friends into pretty much a family. But it really depends on the table you're at. Haven't played in a long time. Oh, it's getting popular. Something like that. Let's cut it a little long because I'm not confident with that measure. D. God, with the wisdom. String tying all the rigging together. No, I'm trying to keep this simple. Damn it. Ooh, and look, it creates a lovely little diamond right there on the side. That's what we're looking for. That's exactly what we want. Actually, I'm going to tack that in place right there because that's what I want right there. Got the little glue streamers. I hate that. There we go. Keep it simple, makes an entire blimp. Hey, I can't help it. Oh, yeah. And we got our diamond on the other side. Nice. Okay. What's cool is, too, because I also, of course, did the artwork for the interior so that we know exactly what the inside looks like. You know, where the bunks are, where the mess hall is. You know, because it's got to have a galley and stuff. It's got to be proper. Because who else dreams of having like a fantasy adventure on some mystical craft? Be the coolest thing ever. Ooh, if you could choose like a mystical craft to like have a world adventure in, what would it be? Like for me, I think the airship in Twilight would be a real fun one. It'd be a real fun one. Tifa, quit it. You're killing me here. Oh, big hugs for Moons. All of us. Big hugs. All right. Now now I'm able to get our length. Sorry, you probably don't even see what the hell I'm even doing. All right. So now we have a better idea of our length. So I'm going to take, 5/8 off of that. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. Okay. Yeah. You can see it. Oh, and it's funny. So my character is a funny little rock gnome, and he's been one of my favorite characters to ever play. He's just been a blast because he's quirky. I like quirky. Yeah. Oh man. Do we need a bow one that goes across the bow and then open over? Or do we just leave it open? That I don't know. Mortal Engines airship for sure. Oh, great. Richard, nice. Humans need play. Louis, you're exactly right, my friend. You're exactly right. Mortal Engines. Good call, Richard. If I did do a vertical one, I would be able to, yes. So we need something to make them structural across the top. See? Do you see what's happening? Oh my God, we're falling apart. Oh shit. Okay. Nobody panic. Got this. Cupboard, quit whining. You're stressing me out. He wants to pop the balloon. Use epoxy on the balloon. No, so far so good with the hot air. Oh, damn it. With the hot glue. I have to pull any of the rigging out. So far, so good. Yeah, so we need something to establish their spacing. So I think we will have to do across the top. Hot glue the lines in place. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Just want them nice and even. It's looking pretty good. You know, let's just tack them. Let's just tack them in spots, right down the center. If this thing blows up my face, you guys won't laugh, will you? All right. This is the moment of truth right now. So far, so good. Yeah, of course not, Richard. Drum roll. Seriously, that was a little that was a little stressful. But yeah, I'm gonna cover those tacks up with a vertical. Yeah. It needs to be done. It needs to be done because we can't have some just open air tacks of glue. What are we, amateurs? Yeah, we are, and that's glorious. It's good being. Well, you know what's fun? The funnest thing about learning something new, or I guess like a fun thought about it, is there's nothing but up. And this kind of maybe gets into our conversation with D and Moon was having, is when you really kind of get really good at a skill, you get really hard on yourself and you demand a lot of perfection from yourself. Because you are good at it and you should be good at it, right? In your mind. But when you're brand new at something, you're able to give yourself a little leeway. You know what I mean? Oh, popping wheelies over here. Okay. Oh, that looks great. All right. We're going to give it a little trim right here. We could always make it shorter. I'm going to go long. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to do welding. That's fantastic, Greg. Nice. I hope it's not going to pop. I know it would be really sad. I'm sweating watching you do that. Hey, I'm sweating too. I'm just glad you're here with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a little bit of glue and then pull the string over it. Let me get it lined up so I know. There's like little glue strings everywhere. You know what those? So blacksmithing have incredible strength. What is your strength on a scale? Oh, are you talking like the hand strength thing? Pretty strong. Yeah, I haven't drawn in long, but the TPO inspired me to. Oh my gosh, Moons! If you did art for us, we would freak out. Please, Moons. I won't put any more pressure on you, but that'd be amazing. Tifa, I have no idea. I've never done the hand strength thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be pretty good. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna put a little dab. Here we go. So far, so good. This balloon material is pretty good. Like, oh yeah, you did Apex, and that was awesome. Kendall, perhaps. Yeah, but I'm gentle. It's good to be gentle. That was a lot more glue than I should have. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is working out great. Look at this go. Oh, we're in the zone. Positively in the zone. Oh, I love it. All the cool kids are doing it. That's right, D. That's right. My brother was sore after one day of blacksmithing. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird type of strength. It's all that weird little tendons and things like that. All right, so I'm going to make this land on the little ringlet that we made. So we got sharpness next to the balloon, but that's okay. Boop. Perfect. Okay. Damn it. Because I know this thing's going to pop if I touch it with the hot tip of the glue gun, you know? I know this thing's going to be just done. The project I was working on. Wait, is it almost done, Kendall? That's incredible. Oh, Tifa, that's awesome. All right. What do you guys think? I feel like we're getting there on this funny little airship. Does it need more? What does it need? I feel like it needs something. I don't want to make it too hard to reach in there and get your minis, you know? Little flags. Oh, I should do little flags. Also, I feel like maybe the rig shouldn't be from here. It should be onto the actual, like, I'm pulling that off. I can't unsee it. Oh, yeah, it needs to be like that. You're right, Max. Okay. It needs to be coming from like right there. Tiny cannons. Oh, it's all so cute. I don't have that much time. Ooh, I might have cut that a little too short. Here we go. We're about to find out. How long have you been doing D&D? Actually, not very long, honestly. I didn't grow up with it. I wasn't around anybody that was playing, unfortunately. But Great question, Louis. I found D&D I found Critical Role in a super dark time of my life, and I was like, "What the heck is this? This is amazing," you know? And I just went down the rabbit hole. I got like all of my buddies together, and like we play D&D now, and we kind of all learned together. You know, I bought the book, and it was just the greatest thing ever. Yeah, Mercer taught me how to do D&D, and when I DM, that's who I aspire to kind of emulate. Ooh, sales. Ooh, yeah, from Ghibli movies. Oh, 100%. It's cute. Yeah. So when I actually used this, I was DMing, and this same character made them an airship, or he had an airship, and they were on their way to this quest, and a dragon. So dragons are returning back to their world, and one attacked and was going after the balloon. So I popped it, and then the ship was in free fall, and it was so much fun because they only had a couple rounds until they were going to impact. They were going to actually impact, so they had to like think on their feet really fast on like a countdown sort of situation. Oh, it was fun. Calluses, yeah. Actually, not so much anymore, is because I'm doing a lot more filming. But when I was a kind of like a bit of a workaholic, yeah, it was shoe leather. Like increase your fire resistance. It does. I mean, it's not like you don't feel it. You just know it's not going to be bad. You're just used to it. It's just like you get used to anything, right? Like, I had some really close friends of mine that were from Mexico, some neighbors of mine, and I'd watch them do tortillas with their hands and stuff like that. I'm just like, and they're like dunking their fingers in like boiling oil and stuff. I was just like, it was wild. So I you get used to things if you practice. Oh, this actually leads into one of my favorite quotes from Denzel Washington: "Is you get good at what you practice." And and think about that. Think about that. Those words. You get good at what you practice. If you're constantly like cutting corners or like Tifa, stop it. Read solo leveling. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'll put that on my list. Let me make a list. Okay. Leveling. Got it. Thank you. Um, but yeah, like if you're cutting, if you find yourself cutting corners a lot, if you feel maybe you're maybe being too much of a perfectionist, you get good at what you practice. So be mindful of what you're usually doing. What you constantly are doing. Um, because it's important to be mindful about those types of things. Like for instance, I got really good at criticizing myself. You know what I mean? Still am. Like I'm gonna probably have to work on that my entire life. Um, and I got good at it. Good at trying to like really dig at myself if I wasn't like performing at my absolute maximum. So might be something to think about today. I'm really excited to get into the artist way. I think that's gonna be very inspiring, guys. I think this is good. I think I might just call it because you need to get your little fingies in there. You know? Yeah. Oh, but I hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday. I love how this turned out. This is glorious. Also, I love copper and black or gold and black. My favorite color combos. With silver paint. T-Flock, no! You're right, though. You're right. Crap. Wait. I have a silver Sharpie. Silver Sharpie. Maybe this will. Let me try it on the bottom. Because, you know, um, Sharpies have a thinner in them to make them go. Holy shit, it actually works. Oh, Tifa, it works. What should I do? Maybe like the window frames? Or the windows themselves. The windows themselves. Now I'm nervous. Let me try this one little window. It's it's so much better. You're right. It's so much better now. Oh, if you can see, but look at the window now in comparison. Tifa. Yep. Apex, how dare you? How dare you say something that? That's almost criminal. Love you, buddy. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, that's so much better. Oh god, what a fool. What a fool am I. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. Thanks. I will. Well, because I was figuring out, I was like, man, the windows just don't stand out. But now they do. Oh, that's great. Ooh, Max, I love the passion you it's important. Oh, it's amazing. It's yes, and everyone has passions, that they I hope that they find, passion is if you really break it down, passion might just be the best thing there is. Passion for a loved one, passion or loved ones, passion for what you do, passion for food, like passion is the real fruit of life, And if I can make any passion contagious, that's it. That's all I need. That makes me so happy, you know? Ahoy there! I know we're making a little airship. I have D&D today, and I'm excited to have my artificer create an airship. He's been working on it for a long time. Yeah. Oh, that's so much better. Holy shit. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, we just put the balloon together. Yeah, it's just funny little brrr. What we have a big old battle that we're going into. And it's gonna be like the Avengers where um he's gonna come like the clouds are gonna split and he's gonna be come rolling in. Tifa, stop this. You should do a D&D video on making props. Cardboard. Oh, actually, Tifa, I did. I would like so Tifa, I've posted 2 now, so I always make really elaborate well, not really elaborate, like, there's some really amazing creators out there, but sometimes in my workshop, on my lunch breaks, I will make, battle maps for them. Some of them that move with little electric motors and things like that. I posted them on my YouTube channel, on this one here. You should go check it out. They're a lot of fun, and it's something that I was already doing, so I was like, I wonder if people would enjoy this." Because it is in similar to my work, that is, it's fantasy. You've never seen it about yeah, the battle arenas. It's fun. Well, yeah, so in D&D, when there's like battle, there's you have kind of like an area where the battle is taking place, and it's really fun to actually build them. How is it steered? Oh, how is it steered? Well, I actually drew up the artwork for the intern. There's a helm in the actual like cockpit because if there was a helm up here, you couldn't see what's down below you. You know, yeah, the helm's in the front, which makes it very unlucky for if you had a if you crashed. So I hope that Sharpie cardboard sound isn't too annoying for you all. I loved the motorized windmills. I know I had those little electric motors around, and I was like, let's use them. I have a feeling we're only going to get more and more elaborate, but I love to spoil my crew. It's a lot of fun. Big brain. No, no, no. I used to love when Markiplier. I don't know if you guys ever watched Markiplier, but like found him like freaking when he was brand new, and yeah, it's big brain time. That was my favorite. Also, I love the way the silver looks on this copper because it has almost like a teal kind of look to it. I like it. Mark Jack. Oh yeah, all of them. That's great. They were the best. They are the best. Sophie, hey, it was great having tea with you this morning. What if you had a little grappling hook rigged to the huge nets? Oh, I love this idea. Mm-hmm. There needs to be a ballista with like a grappling hook so I can like grab onto something. That'd be great. Can we watch you play D&D? No, I'm too bashful for that. I only humiliate myself in front of my friends. Actually, that's not true. Um, I do a D&D like thing that I'm a player in that I play a dwarf from Erebor. Mm. Yeah, and that's called the Unpredicted Party. Don Marshall runs it, and it's a lot of fun. Actually, Apex, if he's still in here, oh, there he is, Apex. Yeah, yep, and that's a lot of fun. I play pretty much like a dwarven version of an artificer. He's been a lot of fun. You know, when you create a character, you almost understand a lot of new things about yourself. It's weird, you know? It's almost a very therapeutic exercise creating a character. '15th re-listen. Goodness. What deadline mug is amazing. I know. I think it might be backwards for you guys, but I found it at a thrift shop. And it was like a choir of angels called me over to it. It was perfect. I love that mug. It's a good mug. Oh, no way. That's incredible. I'm so happy it's being well received. Playing with Zach and Tori and now Charlotte. Oh, it's just and all the guests, of course. It's been a true blessing. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, how awesome is that? So your artificer could engineer octopus ink smoke. Oh, Sophie, man, these are great ideas. Yeah. As like, you could have like black smoke, but boiling out of the thing, to try and make your escape. That's brilliant. I'll see if the DM is gentle if I'm in hot pursuit. Ooh, honestly, like if this was a coal-fired sort of a situation, uh, you just dump in a bunch of coal and you just get a big bellow of smoke right after. schematics on your shop. Ooh, I should. Tifa, that's a great point. I should put some more schematics on my website. You're right. I'll make note of that. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. And I'm just so honored that you guys enjoy my art. It's a wild feeling to be well received. Does that make any sense? Still feels unreal. I want a troll, orc, or small giant in a cage. D, you might be revealing something about yourself. Your art is so amazing. Oh, quit it. Stop it. Oh, you're all just too kind. I love the piano and statue. Oh, those were very special pieces, especially the marble metamorphosis. The marble, I really was able to kind of mend a broken heart with that piece. Just not so much the build of it, but the meaning behind it, the meaning that I, as the artist, kind of put behind it. But I wanted to not talk too much about the meaning it was for me because I feel like it might overshadow the meaning that you might find with it. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be nebulous enough so that you guys can create your own meanings. That's what art's all about. Oh, I love this. The silver was the absolute right choice. Hi, James. How you doing? We're just, crafting a fun little airship model out of some cardboard for today's game. What about a build that shows the moon actual? Oh, Tifa, I love that idea. Oh, so I'm instantly seeing like at least 5 sculptures. That is a lamp, but that rotates around a sphere, creating the different moon shapes. That would be really cool. And I already see it. Damn it, Tifa, stop putting things into my mind. I could literally build this like right now, or at least start. Obviously, I remember me making the broken things that are glued together with gold. Yes, moons. Yes, never. Oh, I love it though. Um, yeah, I love that. Japanese culture is so wrought with so many cool things. So many lessons to be learned from that. Trade culture of Japan. That's why one of the reasons it's pretty much the top of my bucket list to visit one day when I'm able to actually travel. Um, because there's just such an interesting way to approach material. Does that make any sense? Material is sacred. And I appreciate that so much. Well, it's very unlike at least the culture that I was raised in. You know, it was always about faster, how fast can it be done, how cheap can it be made, all that stuff. That was like the world I kind of grew up in. So that is the complete almost opposite. Yeah, it's good to recycle because it's just funner. It's just more fun that way. Funner that way. I almost did a terrible grammar. All right. So we got our front windows and we got our side windows. Now we just got to get our stern where the meeting quarters are. Be fun. And then I think this is gonna be done. The moon is incredible and just it's amazing, like like I could only appreciate it half as much as somebody with like a menstrual cycle because not to get you know TMI, but like it's just I find it absolutely fascinating how people with menstrual cycles are connected to the moon. It's wild and how it affects us. Like Robin, who is a part of our morning's tea time. We had tea this morning together over Zoom through the Patreon, and it's it's incredible, like how it affects they have, like, I won't, tell too much about their life, but they are a part of law enforcement, and how like a full moon will change people's behavior, usually for the worse. People get kind of wild and, go out howling at the moon, it's trippy. Oh, how did the obstacle course go? James, that's a great question. Yes, we're all secretly werewolves, 100%. Confirmed. Um, it was great. It was okay, actually, let me finish this window and I'll tell you all about it. I'll tell you all, actually, I'll tell you about it now because I can't wait. Um, so one of the characters in the party grew up in this monastery, and they were there to pretty much ask for some really forbidden knowledge, um, that these masters had. And they're, of course, nothing is given freely, it's always earned. And so that was the challenge, is that the whole party was going to try and get this monk through this course, while the actual masters were trying to make it as difficult as possible for them. And boy, did I. It was wild, and it was very like Last Airbender. So there was like this, really thick, squatty, almost like dwarven master that was, master of earth. So he was leaping in the air and like punching the ground, and the earth spires were coming up and creating earthen walls to stop the progress. And there's wind, fire, and air. It was just so much fun. But so of course the party hasted the monk. So she is just ripping through this course. And I was like, oh my God, this might be a lot faster than we anticipated it was going to. And then they failed their last saving throw right at the end with like the swinging iron pendulums, right at the last end. And they got knocked up and they had to restart a whole thing over. And at that point, it's been like about half an hour of combat. And it was just this like, you're doing a good job when the entire party's like this, in big critical moments. And they failed and they had to redo it. And then the moment came again, like an hour later, of, are they going to make it through this thing? And they succeeded. And watching the freaking table lose their ever loving minds, having their little character go through this silly cardboard model, but it's all in the theater of the mind. It's glorious. And it was so much fun. God, my face hurts just thinking about it, just smiling. It was a lot of fun. And that, the party really appreciated the time that goes into it all. So I'm looking forward to the next battle map, depending on where the crew goes. Who knows? But yeah, now that our airship is now nice and done, I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. Oh, so Sophie, closing arguments. You could use pride silk. What the hell is that? Create fabric. Clouds. Oh, Sophie, that's such a good idea. Can you play an instrument? Yeah, actually, here. I'll just because it's always right here. Like a little ditty that you would play along the airship. There's a lot more verses, but I won't trouble you for very long. Actually, there's a new collaboration that I might be playing that in. Who knows though? It's a great little ditty. Oh, thank you. Well, it actually, so it starts off with like some like finger, like some nimble fingering, but that okay, take your minds out of the gutter. But then it goes to like the moon thing was it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen, Tifa. Schematics. Oh, I should just do schematics of it. Wasn't in the gutter until you put it there. Damn it, Moons. I'm sorry. Oh, well, let me go in shame then. My goodness. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining me and sharing a laugh. Tifa, thank you for all your generosity. You did not need to do that, but it made seeing your comments a lot easier. But yeah, I think we're ready to lay down some air superiority. It's gonna be a lot of fun. No, thank you guys. Jonathan, quit it. Yeah, so these chats are a lot of fun. I really enjoy this. I think I'll just do it at 1 o'clock, or sorry, noon for for me PST every Sunday. So look forward to that, and I hope to see you next time. Okay, everybody. I love you all. Goodbye.